Hey, David, what's up? Come on here. See if you got your. Let me see. See if you got your volume fixed. Let me post that. That. What's everybody doing? I got the link posted in there if anybody wants to come up. I'm trying to kind of mess around with all this stuff here. Let's do this one for a little while.
Can you get your big old honkus out of my basket, please?
Sorry, guys. I'm trying. I don't see it on there either. I can't pin it. It should be in the chat, guys. If you want to come up. It's not going over to YouTube for some reason. Copied. You guys see it in the chat now? Brian Garner, what's going on? It should be in the chat. I can't even open it. I don't know. Uh-oh. There they are. They found it now.
There you go. There you go. No, I'm not yellow.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, now you're too loud there.
Too loud?
Yeah, it's overmodulated. You're getting close.
Instead of 200, maybe drop it down to 100.
Close.
He figured it out. He was at like 40 decibels, and now he's at 200. But I think 200 is a little bit too much.
Yeah.
So how's Mark doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
That sounds better now, David.
I didn't even change it. Well, I changed it now, but I didn't say nothing, so I'm good now.
No,
Yeah,
come down a little bit more yet.
Yeah, I had like a real loud echo type thing.
Yeah, because we're picking up, or it's picking up all the sound in your whole house. Is what's going on. Every house has got a sound to it.
What about now?
There you go.
That's better.
That's way better.
That's less than what it was when I first started. See,
something must have been turned off.
Well, I'm about positive it wasn't on my end. I swear I think it was somehow on John's end because
it might have been.
Yeah, but I went into my sound control panel, recording, microphone, and the levels under properties, and the boost was only 10 decibels. I turned it up to 20, and apparently that was too loud.
Yeah, it was overbearing, yeah.
Yeah, well, right now I've got it on 0.
But you also went into Tom Dolby's and we couldn't hear you either.
Yeah, that was before I changed anything.
I don't know. It's good now.
Yeah, you know how computers are.
That's weird. I don't know. As long as it's working
now. Mark trucking down under. What's going on? Matt MG showed up early. He's usually late, and I'm getting ready to get off.
Well, that's what Lawn Care Juggernaut's been he showed up twice to my stream at the end. So I'm going to have to message him because I want him to come up Thursday night if he can and share with us how he gets his titles because he's very good at it. You know, what he thinks about.
Did you guys see my thumbnail?
Yeah, teasing us with that $20 steak.
Actually,
That was my dinner.
it's not.
I didn't know how to. YouTube only
Hey,
lets
Float.
you so big, so I had to cut it down, and it didn't turn out like I wanted, but that's why I had to get off and go eat dinner. Uh-oh.
Hey, Float, that was a nice video you just uploaded here not too long ago. I just got done watching it.
David,
What's up, Matt?
I just bought a roast and sliced it and turned it into 6 steaks.
That was good.
Yeah, look good.
All the steaks around here she usually buys are like, once you get done cooking them, they're 1/4 inch thick. They're just not
Nothing
good.
there.
Yeah, Float, what's up? Look at that, we got Carlo.
Yeah,
I've
you're
talked
right
about-
there, Matt MG.
I've talked about going to a steakhouse all year and never did do it.
You guys have a bunch of good ones around there, David?
There's a few here and there and whatnot, but it's something that I've hardly ever eat is steak. And I guess you could say where I'm still slowly realizing just what freedoms I've got, I guess you could say, where I'm, I ain't been out of high school very long. I ain't been out of college less than that. And, I'm slowly realizing, hey, I've got a truck and paying for my own gas. I can actually go and do this with my own money. And I'm going to go buy a steak, and I still ain't done it.
Well,
Cranky.
when I was a kid growing up, my mother and a neighbor, because we were not rich people by all means, they would go together in the fall, and they each, they'd buy a whole cow and they'd split it. So take it to the butcher shop. So that's what we had all winter long. Meat and potatoes every single night. Well, not every single night, but we ate steaks all the time because that's what we had. And so now when I eat a steak in a restaurant, it's good, but it's not as good as the one that was from the farm. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends if they're grass-fed or grain-fed, too. That's a big deal.
Yeah. Well, we were used to the grass-fed.
Float says, hey, Crystal.
Hi, Flo.
Yeah, Carlo, I don't know what happened. I think it was John's internet or something because I made some changes on my settings, and they said it was too loud, so I don't know.
Matt MG, New York strips are really good steaks.
Yeah,
Cut up with a fork. That's the nice ones.
that guy's got the money.
Yeah, they're only about $12. They're not bad in a restaurant. Just the steak.
Yeah, Angus is about the best you can get. Red or black Angus.
I tell you what, when it comes to meals like that, I would almost be hard pressed on just what I would choose between a nice salmon, good big salmon fillet, or a steak. I love salmon.
Oh, yeah. We got salad with almost every single meal because we love salad.
Salmon, the fish.
Oh, salmon. Okay.
Yeah.
Now they said salad. Salmon. There's nothing wrong with salmon either. This fall, maybe I'll go catch a couple of them on video.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. They started last couple years or so stocking trout in these local streams instead of some of the ones a little farther out from here.
Yeah.
Which they ain't very far out. Anyway, more local than what it was. But I've never eaten them, but I've heard they be real good. And I've caught some big ones, well worth keeping, but I've always turned them back loose.
Yeah, I might. Well, we'll see how this summer goes and how much time I can fit everything in. But it's going to be a busy year. I don't know how I'm going to fit work in there because I want somewhat, I want to do so much. It's just And everything I want to do doesn't really cost that much. Going fishing down a river in a canoe, they don't cost nothing.
Well, I'll tell you, if these chickens don't start laying eggs, we're gonna have chicken for dinner every night.
Well, a buddy of mine, they had chickens, and they laid eggs all summer long. And then in the wintertime, they would butcher them, and that's they had all the winter long.
Yeah, I said earlier, I'd like to do it and make some money at it. Because like I
You
said,
can.
we can get them for $2 a chicken. Everywhere else, they want $8 a chicken. So I'm like, well, shoot. And we talked about earlier, I'll go buy a couple hundred of them and then bring them back home and sell them for $8 a piece.
Did you ever hear this? Did you ever hear the story? How many chickens that Vicky used to have?
Yeah, like 24,000 or something.
Yeah, like 30,000, I think it was.
Yeah, she come in a couple weeks ago and was talking about it. That's nuts.
Yeah, 10,000 chickens in one coop and 20,000 chickens in another coop.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm on a Valentine box.
Yeah, she's working on a Valentine box. He was supposed to have it on the 12th, I believe, and then they postponed it till the 19th, and then now it's next Friday because they didn't have school for 2 weeks.
Right.
Well, this coming Friday, but he's going to get a PlayStation remote controller Valentine box, and she's making it right now.
It's a PlayStation.
A remote control. Oh, it's the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not just the controller.
That's what that is? Hey.
Sorry.
My aunt used to have chickens, and at one point she had a rooster. He was a real tall rooster, solid burnt orange. He was gorgeous, but she never could keep chickens. There's always something got in the coops and got them all the time.
Always, yeah.
Never could keep them. But my other aunt right now has some chickens, and almost every weekend we buy a couple dozen off her for like $1 a dozen.
Oh yeah.
Our neighbor bought 3 dozen off of us, and they called the cops on us.
Really?
Yeah, because we're technically in the city limits.
Oh,
I don't know if you've ever seen my fence line, but that's the county line. That's the property line. And we've had chickens for 4 or 5 years, and this new lady moved in and bought a couple dozen eggs on Thursday. Friday, she called the cops. I got a ticket for $142.50.
Neighbor.
Yeah, and then I didn't put them up, and then she called again. I got another ticket. After she just bought, what'd you say, 2-3 dozen eggs?
She bought 3 dozen eggs.
Yeah, she's an old biddy.
Yeah, everybody's got them.
What's up, John?
There's the man of the hour right there.
The man of the hour, the man, the myth, the legend.
What do you do?
I don't know about all that.
She's trying to hot glue her finger together, I guess.
That's always fun to do.
Can
What's
we
up, John?
Yeah.
How's John doing?
Doing good. I haven't seen you in a while. How are y'all doing?
I know it's been a couple months, hasn't it?
Yeah. A lot has
Oh,
changed
that's
since the last time I seen y'all.
I told you I had to get off and go eat. Did you see my thumbnail?
No, let me see how I put back in there.
That's what I think it was worth getting off your live stream for. I like going on there.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even pay attention to it. I just seen Bowman's Homestead and clicked on it.
Yeah, he's trying to make me and Float hungry.
Yeah. Well, if it makes you any more hungrier, I just ate some Domino's. It was pretty good.
I like pizza.
What's up, Float Dizzle?
Yeah, we got Float in the house.
Man, you got Float in here. You've officially made it when he joined your stream.
I know.
Yeah, you're somebody.
I can't complain too much about my diet. I had a chicken or a beef fajita omelet, like wrap or whatever, this morning for breakfast, and that's pretty dang good. So I can't complain.
Mark,
No,
Mark, I got a question on my chat. Right in the middle of my chat, it says upload background. It's in black. Is there a way to get rid of that?
In the middle of your chat.
Yeah, like right here it says Grasshopper Cruise. All I can see is float and mat something, and then there's the upload background thing that's covering that part of the chat.
Minimize your browser and bring it back up.
Is that push the minus button?
Yeah, push the minus button and then bring it back up.
Let me close. I got some other thing up too. Let me bring it.
Because what it'll do is it'll bring that back up in front. Bring your browser up front, put everything back behind it.
It still says upload background.
Yeah,
It's just like the box that's over. Like I can see Trucking Down Under's whole comment, and I can see Matt MG.
Yeah, that's something else is there. It's something else is open there.
Go ahead. I'll try to.
Oh, that's yeah. It's one of the programs is open in StreamYard.
I deleted the background. I don't know. Yeah, it's still up there.
Yeah, it's stuck there. It forgot what it was doing.
That's all right.
Yeah, you guys are talking about catch and release there in the fishing. That's all I do is catch and release. I keep a few once. I keep one once in a while, but Vicky doesn't like eating fish, and I like eating, or I like the fish. So, I like to eat the fish, so we just don't get it that much.
Bowman, do you go
I'm
out
hoping to go.
Do you do any of that trout fishing out there? Like a roaring river?
Who are you talking to?
You, Gavin?
Oh, no. The water's not really cold enough down here. We got to go up to Branson.
You go to Branson? I went and did that opening day of trout season one year. I did that once. I'll never go opening day again. That was horrible.
Oh, we got to go. We got to go to Cassville. Yeah.
That's the only fishing around here. I used to go fishing back when I lived on the East Coast. I would fish almost every day after work. But here, that's the only time I've gone fishing is right there for a roaring river, and I'll never do that again on opening day.
I always caught all mine.
White bass spawn.
I always caught all my trout unintentionally. I just used the same lures I used to fish for red eyes, bluegill, and smallmouth, and I'd end up catching trout.
There's not much of a stretch between all of them.
Yeah.
They all pretty much feed on the same kind of bait fish.
When I would fish, I would fish for just anything I could catch, just for the hell of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going fishing after some dinosaur fish this summer.
I'm about positive last year I hooked into a 3-pound smallmouth, and it ended up breaking off on me, and it wasn't very long after that I heard of some guy in the same spot caught a 3-pound smallmouth, so I about guarantee that was the same fish I was hooked in.
Probably was.
A buddy of mine, how familiar, I don't know, are you familiar with Oklahoma, John?
Not too much. I went to Oklahoma City once, and I think that was it.
Well, he was in Oklahoma just fishing for, shits and giggles, and they were on a bridge. He caught a 23-pound bass.
Damn.
And that same day on that same lake was a bass tournament. That bass would have won him $25,000.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's amazing.
He caught it. He was just out, fishing, and that bass would have won the tournament.
That's hilarious. That's where you make a deal with one of those guys. Hey, I'll give you this fish real quick. You come over here.
Yeah, give me 18 of the 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that was crazy.
Yeah.
And he's one of the tightest people I know. He will not spend money for nothing. So he spent $100 on something and it about make him throw up.
I know a lot of people that way.
Did you see Mark Trucking Down Under's comment?
Yeah, I responded back to it in the comments.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Tom?
Hey, John, have you ever went to Kansas and fished?
Nope. The only fishing I've done out here in the Midwest was Roaring River like 3 years ago now.
Chautauqua, Kansas is catfish capital of the world.
Ooh. See, I like
And-
catching catfish. They put up a nice little fight. That
Yes,
was
they
probably
do
my favorite.
down there.
If I could pull this fish up,
Hey Tom, what's up?
I'm trying to pull this stupid thing up without everything else in it.
So David, when are you going to show your face? Everybody wants to meet you.
Oh my, that's funny.
Just playing peekaboo.
See, David, I even got it going across the bottom of the screen, and everybody wants to know who they're going to subscribe to.
Right on. Hey, how'd you do that? That's cool. How'd you do that?
On the side, it says brand,
Oh,
and you go to somewhere. Hang on just a second. Go to, what is it called? Overlay?
Overlay, yep.
oh, you probably have to have the paid version for that, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay.
I can
No.
put a banner up on mine.
Yeah, you don't have to have the paid version.
Oh, the banner. Oh, the banner's
Yeah.
in there, yeah. It's below it, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, banners. Mark's right. You don't go to brand, go to banners. And then you just type in, click on add, and you can type in whatever you want. Like one, when I went live, that I had the tornado warning, if you can see that going across.
Oh, nice.
And then I had one, because Mark trucking down under, he calls Crystal Cranky. So that says hi to Cranky.
Hi, Mark.
I'll just get that.
And then Hazard, what's up, guys? Yeah, you can just type in whatever you want, really. Let me get that, Mark. Are you guys ready? This is a mammoth from what I can see.
Well, this is about the average size of it. It's called a bowfin.
Golly.
Oh, yeah, them things are dinosaurs. See that fin? It goes from head to tail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hang on,
around here, they average, when you hook into one, between, they probably average around 40 inches or so. And it's a solid, how do I want to say this? Them things fight like there's no tomorrow. Because they're just,
Fights.
they're a torpedo, basically. And then when you get them in a boat, you have to hang on because they got some, yeah, there you go. That's a monster.
That little
fish-
red eye, that's actually a lot bigger fish than what it looks like in the picture there. That's a good sized red eye I caught last year.
Y'all don't make me show you up.
Uh-oh. Hey, you should over to make Valentine's boxes.
Things are always smaller in picture than what they are in real life.
Well, I tell you what. Yeah, I'm going to be taking the canoe or places where no one else can go because we're going to have to be using some push poles to get over these things. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be a good one. Actually, we're not going to be push pulling. Well, we're going to be push pulling some areas, but and then other places we're going to have to take the canoe through the woods. So.
What's up, Littles? That's Justin, right, Mark? That's his name, Justin?
Yep.
Justin, yep.
How's everybody doing in here? We got 16 in here. We got a pretty good little crew.
Well, see, that's because they come to see you there, Gavin.
No, they
They
seen
come
you.
to see me.
That's,
No one can see you, Crystal.
they come to see this guy right here.
Yep.
Who's that? No, I don't. I'm just one of the guys that hang out with you.
I think I only had like 4 people in my stream until he came up there.
No,
Well,
they were all
the more-
just jumping on, and when they were all just jumping on, don't tell me that. I know how it works because this community's getting bigger and bigger, and we're all over on each other's channels. So
The more you go live, too, John, like I was telling somebody earlier, I think Tom Dolby, when I went live like the first 4 or 5 times, I had like one person in there, and I think it was me. And I would just stop it after about 15 minutes. Nobody'd ever show up. So I was like, the heck with it. And then we started, getting some more people in here. And
yeah,
once people realize you go live, once a week or twice a week or whatever, they start picking up.
Yeah.
I average about 20, 25 at the most, which is fine because it doesn't matter who's on there is supposed to be on there.
I think it's the perfect amount because your comments aren't blowing up constantly like this.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You can't so much keep up with them.
Well,
As opposed to like
you
the
can
people with the
you can
thousands.
slow the comments down. You can slow them down. They just never get caught up though. That's
Well,
the
yeah,
only
that's what I
problem.
mean. You can stay caught up with them.
Yeah.
And we we just hang out and talk about whatever. I think.
Yep, exactly.
It's fun.
Yeah,
I
but
love it.
every channel talks about something different.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
Well, a
always
big part of it, like I watch a lot of channels, they just talk about whatever they want to talk about. They don't pay attention to their commenters or subscribers, I guess. And,
right.
Well, I
and
want
which
to talk about
they're so big, some of them can't. You know, I watch
Right,
a
yeah.
channel that's got like 1.5 million. All he pays attention to is the super chats,
Yep.
which I kind of can't blame him. When you got 2,500 people in your deal, you can't keep up.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That would drive me crazy.
But we just hang out and talk about whatever. And if somebody in the comments comes up with something, we talk about it.
It's usually about Velma getting hit with a frying pan.
Yeah, about her beating me with the frying pan because I like to give her crap all the time.
We still ain't seen it yet, and I'm still looking for it to happen.
That's why David's on here. He's on here. He just doesn't want to show his face because he doesn't want to be an accomplice.
An accomplice.
Or an accessory or whatever they call it.
Guilt by association.
Accessory to after the fact or something like that. Mhm.
Yeah, Cruz says we come to see Cranky beat Gavin with a wet noodle. It ain't gonna be wet, Cruz. It's gonna be frozen probably. She's gonna get the paintball gun out and put the paintballs in the freezer for a couple days.
Those
and
hurts.
then come after me.
Well, yeah, them really hurt when they're in the freezer for a couple of days.
Oh yeah.
I got your back until the frying pan comes out. I know better than to cross a crazy redneck woman.
With a frying pan.
Yeah.
No, well, I haven't got it all put together yet, Matt. We're looking into buying something different, buying a new mower. I'm going to keep that mower for my house. I just can't use that mower on some of these properties I have. They're too manicured to use that mower.
What mower do you have?
It's a Hustler Raptor. It's a good mower, but I'm on a hill and I mow rocks, and it's just been through hell. I mean, it really has. I'm hard on stuff in general,
Yep.
but
Yeah, so
but around here, you got to go pick up rocks all day, every day, just to do anything.
mhm. The mower I rented out here was a Hustler. I want to say it was either a Hustler Raptor or a Hustler Fast Track. Either way, it was fast, but it didn't cut worth a damn.
Yeah,
Now,
Well,
granted, it was a used. I mean, it was a rental mower, so I'm sure it's probably been put through hell. So I'm trying not to give it a bad name, but at the same time, I didn't like it. But that was just me. But it was fast though. You want to talk about riding a wheelie? You just push it forward, and until you let off, it kept going.
I'm looking at another Hustler. Sorry, wrong comment, but I'm looking at another Hustler, Littles, and she found an X Mark. It's a residential model.
it's,
What was that called? X Mark Quest, maybe?
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Is that?
that's what I had. That's what I started with.
But they're in Arkansas, Van Buren, Arkansas, and I'm not
Was
sure
the
how.
deck just rebuilt?
They're
No,
supposed to be brand new.
brand new from a dealer.
Oh, yeah, that's
But,
a good move. What do they want for it?
For a 48 inch, $29.99.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. I was thinking if it. So the Quest I looked at, because I started with a used Quest, right? So then when I moved up, I bought the Radius, and I priced the Radius versus the brand new Quest, and you can get a Radius, whatever inch, I forget the inch, 44 inch or a 48 inch deck, base series, like no suspension seat or no bigger tires, whatever, bottom of the line. You can get it for the same price, Radius, as you can the residential version of it. And the Radius, you'll get bigger hydro gears and everything, and it'll cut faster and cut better. So
See,
I
Matt,
was asking.
I'm hard on mowers when it's my yard. Like when, all these other I'd like to have two mowers. One just to mow with and another for my house. Because
How big of a property do you have?
for me, I mow about an acre and a half at my house. And I'm on a hill
And we breed rocks.
and we breed rocks. But I just put a bid in today for our ambulance stations. There's 5 of them. One of them's, the biggest one's 4 acres.
Oh wow! How big is
You're
the?
gonna want to step up the mower a little bit.
That's what I was going to say. How steep is your hill? Because my Quest couldn't hold hills at all, and it wasn't fast. It only cut at like 4.5 miles an hour, which might not
Yeah,
mean
that's
much,
that's
but it's
that's not
slow.
fast enough.
My hills are like at my house is the only hill. The rest of them aren't hills; they're just flat,
Well, how steep is your hill?
really steep. If you go
Yeah,
back
don't
and watch,
don't get the Quest. You won't.
well,
My
that's what,
Quest couldn't hold it.
but that's what I'm
Get your
saying.
deer.
I'll use
What's
my
that?
I'll use my hustler for my home only,
Oh yeah, okay.
just because it's
Yeah, you said that.
five. I think it's 5 or 6 years old, so I'll use that and just for my house. Whatever
Get your
mower next is going to be for my customers.
This
Okay.
one's 7 miles
That
per
makes
hour.
more sense. I know that my Quest wouldn't hold a hill at all, so I was just making sure you don't use the Quest on your property, or at
Oh
least
yeah,
don't think that it will. Anyways, mine didn't, but
Matt
newer
MG's
ones might be
got
cool.
Matt MG just put something on there. That's where you want to be, down at the bottom.
Yeah, he bought the Laser Z. See,
Yep.
I bought the model right below the Laser Z. I bought the Radius, but it's the X series and it's the 60-inch, and it was about $3,000 less than the Laser Z.
Laser Z is a nice mower.
But the
They
Laser
do a
Z
nice
is
cut
a
too.
badass mower. Yeah.
Real nice cut. Them
see,
Laser Z's do a pretty good job of striping by themselves without doing anything.
I thought about a stand-on. I don't know. I can't go bigger than a 52 because I can't get in the backyard of half my properties.
That's my two biggest mowers are 52s. I won't go any bigger than that because I'm cutting in the city.
Yeah, I mean, that's where we're at. We're all in the city, but everybody's gate is like. I looked at a 54, and I don't think I could get in them.
I think
Really
a
don't.
52-inch is perfect. I think a 48 to 52-inch mower deck is like my
Yep.
ideal mower size, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
My
have
thing-
one 48 and two 52s, and it's perfect.
I think that's perfect. Yeah.
And I like Hustler. Like I said, this thing has been through hell, and it still mows really pretty decent. But I need something, even if it's the exact same mower, just new. You know what I mean? Something that ain't been through the ringer.
Right.
True.
And then with Xmark, she found it on Facebook, and it's in Arkansas, and I don't know how far away, but I also don't know if I have an Xmark dealer around here.
That's the other thing.
Oh yeah, by you. I was about to say there's two of them out here by me, but I'm almost an hour away from you. So yeah.
So if I have a problem, I can't drive, an hour to go get something fixed.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And that's Hustler. It's maybe a mile away. A Hustler dealership.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
stay with the
Stay
Hustler.
with Hustler, yeah. If it's right
Yeah.
there. Yep.
Stay with
Well,
the
she was-
Hustler.
Yeah,
Do
she was
you
just
have a
online, and this guy was trying to sell it to her and real hopping it up. He'd send her like a paragraph talking about this is the best mower you'll ever own, and she said, well, we own a lawn service, and that kind of slowed him down a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he knows you know more than probably what he does.
Yeah, we're not some stupid people that just need a mower. I shouldn't say stupid, but somebody that's just looking for a mower to mow their own yard. We're gonna be mowing all day, every day. So
Do you have a budget in mind, or you just want to try and find what's best for you and finance it, or how are you looking at it?
no, I have a budget, but I don't know. It's just gonna depend on what I can find, I guess. I'd like to stay with Hustler.
And I'm going to shop around before I say, okay, I'll buy it.
You don't know.
Yes, I am. I get in the car.
You buy it if I say buy it.
That being a mile away definitely is a big thing. I just recently learned that there's a Ferris dealer right around the corner from my house. It's less than I think it's 8 minutes exactly from my house to their doorstep. So I think in the long term, I'm probably going to switch from the Xmark to Ferris as long as that dealer stays there, if that makes sense, just because of that reason.
See, we only have one yard that's on a hill,
And it's a
and even all these other ambulance stations, they're not on hills. But this yard is, he's got an irrigation system. It's treated by a company. It's a $350,000 house. So, I need something mainly for that property. I mean, I'd use it for all my properties, but that is my biggest problem, I guess, is that one property.
Yep. So everybody's always got that one property. Always.
Everybody else, it's like the cut quality seems really good, but that one, he likes it. He's going to bring us back next year, but I'm not happy with it. I don't like it.
And it doesn't help that every single time we mow his yard, something breaks.
Yeah, it seems like every time we've been there, something happened.
Yeah, we
Hey,
got yards like that too.
I think you need to listen to Littles.
Shit.
He needs to listen to me.
He said, "Get a John Deere."
Which part? Get a John Deere. Oh,
No,
jeez.
no.
Listen at him, David. I don't mind John Deere. I just think they're overpriced. And
Do you actually have a Deere dealer anywhere near you?
yeah,
Should
about,
do.
no, Joplin. About 15 minutes.
Is
20
there one
minutes.
in Joplin?
Yeah, there's one right there on the highway. in
Once you
Joplin.
go green, you'll never go back.
Yeah, well,
We went green.
we went green and then I had to go to yellow. Because my stamp deck would always bend at this property when we first moved in. I'd have to hook up the log chain to the deck on my stamp deck and hook it onto my tow ball and then shove my lawnmower in reverse just to beat the deck back out so I can keep mowing. It'd be
I'm only laughing because Ben there done that.
if you guys, I should like put some pictures up or next video I do, like go walking and then you guys see I drag all these logs up. That doesn't help.
That's why you gotta have a chain, because I would always wrap it around the crossbar on the back there and hook the chain up in the front there, and then I'd give it a real quick jerk and it would straighten it out faster.
Yeah. So I had to. That's when I really realized there was a difference between a stamp deck and a fabric.
Well, and then you get a bar out there and you weld on it.
That's
what I did. Welded a bar on it.
Because when we lived before we moved here, we just push mowed. I had my dad's riding lawnmower when he died, and then my brother needed it, so I let him use it. And then we moved here and bought a cheap, like $200-300 John Deere with a stamp deck.
I found one for $50 on Facebook.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
$50? Oh well, I guess a $50 John Deere, and I had to upgrade not too long after that. And I really do. I like Hustler. It's just that thing has been through hell. We dug up our sewer line. And I'd put my deck all the way down. This was before I was mowing properties. Put my deck all the way down, put my feet on both sides of the top of the deck and push down, and that's how I leveled out after we dug it up. All the dirt, I just push it and
Made your little bulldozer out of it?
Yeah, a buddy of mine calls it my W9 lawnmower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta find this now. There's video. There's video proof.
Have y'all seen the deal where you can buy it's a bucket that goes on the front of your zero turn mower?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I think that's pretty funny.
And that's another thing I found. I don't know. Do you guys have Sutherlands anywhere? Has anybody heard of that?
Yeah.
What?
Well, obviously I do. I live close to you.
We have one in Joplin, and they're a Hustler dealer, and they have all kinds of attachments for Hustlers. I never even had any idea. There's everything.
They have it for Hustlers?
Yeah. I never knew that.
We've got one, I don't know, 40 minutes away. Well, not quite 40 minutes away. About 25, I guess, really. It's not that far away. I never go to it. It's on the opposite side of town.
You see that, David?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. Oh, let's see.
Right, guys, while Mark's looking for this, I guess it's time to show you what I got today in the mail.
There you go, Neil Littles.
I got two different things. But right here, I got float dizzles. Here, let me make this. Float dizzle sticker.
Right on.
I got two of them.
That's because one's for me.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that hat.
Nice hat.
That's a nice
I
hat.
have
Mine's
Mess with it.
better.
Let me.
Mine's blue and pink.
Hey, don't make fun of my mop head, all right? Flo, are you still in here? That may be. Oh, yeah, that's too small. Mm, that's better. Just gotta fix this up a little bit.
It don't
It'd be
fit.
even cooler if it said Echo.
All right, Danny Lanier. So there's my new hat I got from Float. Why am I sideways here? There we go.
Is it funny looking?
So I guess this hat's not all wore out yet, but I get a hat, I'm gonna wear it. So it's done.
I don't wear hats too much because they bug me when it gets warm out. I sweat too much with them on, so I don't wear them that much. When I was out plowing snow, I wore them all the time because it was, when you're plowing snow, there's always snow falling on you, so keep the snow out of my hair.
I try to wear one when I'm out working and whatever, but as soon as I get in the truck, it goes on the dashboard. When I'm inside, I never do wear one.
Well, the problem I have when I'm getting in the truck is that hat's always hitting it and always ended up on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna say this out loud.
What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing.
What'd you do? Right away, you're accused of something.
I know. She's gonna punish me for something I'll do tomorrow.
She's got reasonable cause to be suspicious.
Well,
hey,
there
what's
is
your
that.
cause,
Yeah.
Dick?
Do what?
What's your cause? You don't even show your face on here.
I'm laying down with no shirt on. Nobody wants or needs to see that.
Let's see.
Oh, hell no.
Well, just in a little while, you get your beach body, you'll be fine.
We'll keep that on Facebook, John.
Can you private message me?
Did you comment?
No,
Good.
I'm going to.
No, you ain't. Get out of here. Hey, can somebody block this lady, Crystal Wilms, when she comes on here? One of my mods block her.
One of my mods. Oh, I don't see it. She's not posting anything.
She is now.
I get blocked, I'm gonna be mad.
You got a ranch, you ain't gonna block unless I take it from you. That one day, she wasn't a mod. It was when I don't know, a month ago. Danny Lanier was on here. I said, Danny, block that Crystal Wilms. Time her out. Danny timed her out.
That's funny.
Yeah, and I think Danny was a mod before Float, and Danny come on here and timed out Float.
All fun and games, losers and I. From a client fan.
I like
That's
this hat.
funny.
I really do. I think it looks pretty good.
Oh my, that is funny. What does it do? It goes like, if you time out, it's like 300 minutes or something like that, isn't it?
300 seconds.
I think it's 300 minutes.
No, it's 300 seconds, which is like...
Oh, seconds. Yeah, you're right. It is seconds. Yeah, it wouldn't be 300 minutes. What am I thinking? You might just block him if you're doing that.
We can put somebody in timeout real quick and we can find out just to make sure.
Let's not.
Here, John, I'll make you a mod and undo Crystal and you can time her out real fast. I just got the evil eye.
Well, at least that's all you got.
Yeah, better than the
Make
frying
sure
pan.
you got scissors next to you. Start
David,
stabbing.
the only
Take
reason he comes in here so he can see me get beat with the frying pan sometimes. He just wait.
Take away Cruz's wrench there so I can block him for hating on John Deere.
Yeah. Well, if Danny comes in here, I need to get rid of his mod and let Float block him.
There you go.
For an eye.
Is Danny
that's
still on
funny.
vacation or is he back now?
No, he's back.
I ain't
He
seen
got
him.
back last. Oh, he got back like a week ago or so, I think.
Yeah, I think he's recovering.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Because
That's
him
what I was
and,
expecting to see him back.
Yeah, because them boys had fun out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Franco, you
Them
seen?
boys fought like a Mary Cup one.
Well, I think both of them are instigators. So they were
Yeah.
instigating each other until they both got in trouble. I think that's what happened.
And then Franco had to show him a little bit of Florida love and put a bruise on his face.
Yeah. According to the story, what Danny says, he was playing pickleball with his mother and he wiped out. Which I'm thinking that's probably what was going on. He wiped out. I don't know about the pickleball part, but he wiped out.
Matt, we're probably going to cut wood and maybe put out some more flyers. But other than that, tomorrow.
Where'd you get your flyers made?
Vistaprint.
Vistaprint, yeah.
That's a good place to do it. They're cheap.
Yeah.
And it's just a flyer. As long as it's got all your stuff on it, it doesn't. Other than that, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You got to make sure the color's right, though.
Got to make sure what?
The color's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the hard part. That's what women are for. They can see the colors better than men. They have a better idea of color coordinating because men can't see the colors that women can.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a woman that would help sometime.
Well, good luck with that.
Did y'all design them yourself, or did you have like a template made?
Woo!
Are you making a video tomorrow, David?
Yeah, I probably will. Since it'd be 2-day follow-up today and tomorrow. I need to find something to make some actual content on. I guess I need to start reviewing my mowers or something there.
Do it.
You got all the maintenance done on it, David? On everything?
For the most part, nothing really exciting. The only thing I'd have left would be like scraping decks and sharpening blades. But I do need to work on that one mower. I need to fix a hydraulic line and change all the fluids and everything on it.
There you go. One video changing a hydraulic line, and next video changing fluids, and yep, you're all good. How-to videos, everybody's, sooner or later people are gonna watch them how-to videos because they're looking to see how it's gonna or how to change it. So
yes, guys, go watch Float Dizzle's video. I haven't got a chance to watch it.
I watched them just before you popped up
because I got on here. But yeah, he's got one out. Well, he had 2 out today and 1 yesterday, I believe. But go watch it and leave him a nice little comment.
What's up, Dirty?
Yeah. Dirty House, what's going on?
Well, yeah, you draw all of the superstars in.
Well, we try, Mark. It's because this guy right.
It ain't had nothing to do with me. It all has to do with that guy right there.
Maybe it's my food. Maybe
no, it's your magnetic personality. You're drawing everyone into you.
Whoa.
Maybe they thought we're giving away.
No, I haven't watched Randy's truck yet there, Justin. I saw it up today, I think it was. I haven't watched any of his videos in a while.
Dirty just watched your video, Float. Did you comment on it, Dirty?
I hate it when you're looking for something you can't find it.
It'll be the last place you look.
Oh, I'm telling you. I'm looking for this stupid video.
Hey, you just sitting over there just commenting, aren't you?
Yep.
Hey, Float, she's got some of them potato chips. She's going to cover them in chocolate soon.
You can't go wrong with chocolate-covered chips. There's just no way.
Man, I've never had them. But Float is in love with them and has one of his little sweethearts from some other state send them to him.
Well, especially if you get them real thick chips, them real like the homemade ones, and really thick ones. Them are nice.
When you're a popular TikToker, that's what you get. You get all kinds of free stuff sent to you. Like
that's what they guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah, like $110,000-$20,000 or 110,000-20,000 views on his video.
You have 308 days, so I don't even hear it.
My video's stupid.
I know.
Where's your video, lady?
I haven't made any. Because I don't want to look like a moron.
See, that's one thing about TikTok. You have no idea what video is going to blow up. And then it blows up and you go, okay.
Yeah,
And you can make another one just like it and it won't do nothing. That's just like YouTube.
I did a TikTok video the other night, and she told me today, you know, it's got 300 and some views. And I said, no. She said, well, when was the last time you was on there? I said, right after I made the video.
300 some views on a TikTok video.
What's your TikTok, Gavin? What's your TikTok name?
I don't know. I just made it the other night. I made a video.
3883.
Yeah, G-Man 3883.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up right now. I'm never gonna remember that.
I'm just gonna warn you, it's stupid.
So are mine. I just promote my YouTube channel on it. That's all I pretty much do.
I got TikTok, and then an hour later, I made a video and never been back on.
That's what it says.
Until, well.
See, I haven't made it. You know, I've got a TikTok, but I never made any videos because I don't know.
Float. I think I did. Was that yes?
You got one more follower now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So how many followers do I have? 2, you and Float? Or 3, you, Float? No, you, Float, and Crystal now, I think.
3. Yeah, you got 3.
Look at that, I'm moving up in the world.
Well, you got 300 views on it, and you got 3 people following you. That's all right. Friends and family to start off with. How many has Float got now after all them views?
Like 5,000.
Yeah, Float's
something.
Float's up there with those popular guys.
Are you subscribed to Float, John?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think he's at like 5,600 or 5,800 or something like that. The mashup video. I don't. If that was the one yesterday, I seen it. But
I thought you went back on TikTok.
well, I got a thing that my buddy, my BFF Float posted a video, so I had to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 5,400.
Yeah, he had that one video that went like 110,000 views or something. And I think he said there's a way that you can start making money on that.
You have to do a business deal.
So, like after you get so much of something, you can.
Yeah, how many views? What's the requirement? What's the requirements? That's what I want to know. Float, come on up here on the panel and teach us some TikTok a little bit here.
Yeah,
You have to get a business degree.
a business degree.
Yeah, they take that.
See, there you go, Float. You got an opportunity to share with us your masterness of your professionalism on TikTok.
If it sounds reachable to me, I'm about to start making TikToks left and right.
Yeah, it won't take long.
Yeah.
Neil, it's called the flashlight. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Cruz put that. And then it's called the flashlight. Yeah, Float, get up here and teach us the TikTok ways.
Yeah, you know, us people that don't just watch, or us people that just watch it, never made a video or even thought about it. 10,000 followers.
That's the requirement? That's it? Okay.
Okay, well, tell us. Okay, he still didn't come up there. He cheated.
Yeah, come on up, Float. We want
He's
to
chicken. He's chicken.
Hey,
Float. He's chicken.
Float, your woman over here disagrees with you. She said you have to have maybe 10,000 followers and something else.
Well, I think he's already got the views.
Yes, he should. Surely. You're gonna have to come on here and line out Crystal, Float. Get up here. You ain't making hamburgers. Come on. David, are you awake?
Yep.
What you doing?
I'm looking through Facebook, about to fall asleep.
That's 10:30 there, isn't it?
Yep. You gotta get
But
up
you
about
don't.
8:30 for that class.
Oh yeah, you got your class. But tomorrow's usually your day off, right?
Yeah, I'm off.
But you still have to do the class.
Yeah, luckily it's only 4 hours today. It was like 9 or whatever. Of course, it had to be so long on the prettiest day.
Floats in his Superman onesie PJs. No, you too. Mark, you didn't find that what you was looking for, huh?
No, and I thought I'd get through with my phone faster, and I can't find it there neither.
David, do you have Instagram,
No,
David?
no, I used to a few years ago when I got rid of it. I just too much hassle taking a picture with the flip phone, transferring it to the computer to upload and all that.
Yeah,
I do everything.
Go ahead, Mark.
I do everything with my phone on Instagram. I
I have
upload
it.
pictures. That's all I do.
I've got a flip phone, so I can't do that.
I have it, but I don't ever use it. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I don't understand it for some of it, but
And then Instagram, all I do is just share pictures. That's it. That's all I do is pictures. And that's what I tag certain groups that post my pictures. So I don't get paid for none of that, which I probably could, but
that's great.
I just like taking the pictures and posting them.
Yeah, take a break.
You know, I like. You could tell when you're brightening somebody's day up when they thank you for posting the picture because they were having a bad day and then they saw the picture and it made them better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know how you see a picture and then your day gets better. So.
Oh my! You see that there?
You know how you
Grasshopper, I should be.
Dancing to the oldies. Oh my goodness.
I hope he's not Richard Simmons. He'll be
Yeah.
that guy that smashes the pumpkin.
you know how you wake up in the morning, Mark. and you're in
Gallagher.
You know how you wake up in the morning, Mark, and you're in a really good mood, and then this wakes up.
Grasshopper, I'm subscribed to you.
Hey, how can you have a bad day? You can never have a bad day when both your feet hit the floor.
Look at him.
How do you wake up and have a bad day?
When you hit 1,000, you can go live. When you hit 10,000, you get super chats on your live. I'm still learning the ways, guys. Okay, that's fine. Because none of us know anything.
Yeah,
You know more about it than we do because you've been on it longer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get back on it except to watch Float's video, but
So if I make one, you wouldn't watch it?
nah.
I don't think I could keep track of another thing for me to do. I really don't. I have hard enough time with what I'm doing now.
I get stuck on the For You page. You know, I just scroll, and sometimes the TikTok just nails it and hits me with all like the best videos that just sucks me in, and I don't know how they do it, but TikTok.
See, I got what I follow is I follow all the channels that make me laugh. So if I'm at, so I'll just keep listening to joke after joke after joke or skit after skit, and I just get sucked into that.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty soon you watched it an hour and a half and you didn't know it.
Yeah, I did that first night. I just kept scrolling like through the main thing or whatever, and just some of them were funny and some of them was kind of like me. It's like, why would you even put a video on? Oh yeah, that one's pretty funny.
I believe I'm going to hop off here for tonight.
Okay, David, you get some good rest here, eh, bud?
Good night, David.
Hey, David, have a good night.
All right, see might as well see y'all later.
Float, that's
All
right.
Bye.
That video was my best video too.
No, that didn't work out. There we go. Mower on TikTok. John checks his mail on his mower.
So does Gavin.
Oh, work. Mark, I got something for you here.
What you got?
Dirty.
Hang on.
Oreos. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Double stuffed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just trying to be like Drew Bear. Where is Drew? He was messaging me just a little bit ago.
I don't know. He's hanging around, just visiting everybody. He don't want to talk to nobody tonight, I'm thinking. But no, Vicky went out and bought me some triple stuffed. They're in the
Look at me like that.
they're in serving. There's 2 of them per package that she got me, because otherwise I'll sit there and eat the whole friggin' thing.
I went and bought me some of these.
You have to tell them what they are. It's too small, I think.
They're called cherry mash.
You have to show them.
Oh,
They
looks
got
good to
cherry
me.
Hey,
Looks
Flo,
good to me.
I'm gonna send some. I'm gonna put it back in that package you sent me, and I'm gonna put on there return to sender. Destination unknown.
Destination unknown.
Address unknown.
Please don't.
Hey.
I'm still looking for that video, by the way, because I did it in the spring. I just don't know what year I did it in.
Yeah, sorry, Neil. I meant to say dirty on that one. And I had said your name. My bad. But I mean, hey, if you're on TikTok, go check it out too, I guess.
Bet there's low carb Oreos. Yeah.
Yeah, this is not helping Float out with his 90-day challenge, I'm sure.
Well, let's see. Either way, a little bit of here, a little bit there, they'll just get over it. Because, after a while, you start becoming immune to everything. Buddy's doing everything because you're on a mission. Once you start losing that first 5 or 10 pounds, and then all of a sudden it gets in your head, and you keep right on pushing.
Well, I thought about joining it, but then I found these again.
Well, I would like to lose 20 pounds by the time we start, which is in about 6 weeks, something like that. Yeah, Neil, I know a lot of people like the Bay pictures, and actually, when we start doing summer videos again, when we do the mowing, we'll be starting at the beach again. In my beginning of my videos.
What's up, Ranger? We got Ranger in there. I think he was in here earlier. I just missed his comment. But.
Yeah, he was in here earlier.
What's up, Ranger? All right, you got to take these before I eat them all.
But yeah, that's it's going to be a lot of relaxation, a little frustration time next week when we take off for a vacation because we haven't been for so long.
It's going to be good.
We're still waiting on Vicky's mother, whether she's going to go with us or not. It's uncertain yet, but Vicky told her we're leaving, what day we're leaving, so she's got till then.
Yeah, if you're down here, we'll have to meet up and say hi if you're close enough, Mark.
Well, we're going to be coming from Ben and KH's.
Well, you'll be in Oklahoma if you take I-44 and get around Joplin. We're 12 miles
that's what
from
Danny. I'm not sure where Danny is from you, but Danny was mentioning about that. Just taking that right up.
He's an hour and a half north of me.
And but it's the same highway you just said there, that whatever it is.
Well,
I-44.
no, he would be on I-49.
Oh, 49. Okay, I knew it was there a 4 in there someplace, but
49 runs north and south, and 44 runs east and west. But
well, when we're out there, we'll have to take a look at it because we're gonna. I don't know. I don't know how fast we're gonna come back or what we're gonna do, but this is kind of a trial run for us with the dogs and how well they're gonna travel and because they've never been gone this long. So, we're not committing to too much because we don't know what's going to happen with the dog ways. I think it'll be fine after a couple days out, but at first it's going to be a little rough because we're going to be nervous about it. Once we get out there and start relaxing, then it'll be fine. And I think it's just because, so we're doing something that's not in our comfort zone. How's that?
Yeah, I understand that. If you guys do make it out there to Danny's and everything goes all right and everything's, you guys are comfortable and everything's going fine and y'all guys would like some more company involved, definitely message me because I'm only an hour and a half from them too.
Okay, yeah, because I'm not sure if we're going to hit a lot of people this time because I think we're just going to be doing the tourist thing.
Oh, yeah, I totally understand.
But
just
I'm
putting it out
thinking,
there. If you guys are going to be close and don't mind or whatever, or you would want to.
Well, it's going to come to the point where, eventually we're going to be leaving probably January, and then just heading south and going and doing all kinds of different things. Meeting up with a bunch of people, do some meetups. Once this crap that's going on around the world gets cleared up and get back to normal.
Hopefully the next time you guys come out here, I'll have a bike and maybe we can go do a ride or something together. That'd be cool.
Yeah, well, I won't be bringing no bikes with me. So.
No? Oh, man.
No bikes with me. The bikes only getting ridden in the summer here. Because in the wintertime, if we're Vicky and myself, the dogs are going out, I'm not leaving her with the dogs in the camper. It's not going to happen. So,
Outlaw Okie, what's going on? Hope you can make it up here to Ontario.
It's going to happen. Like I said, we got to wait for the world to get back get their head out of their ass and start doing something like they're supposed to be doing. Because none of them are making any freaking sense. They keep going back and forth, and it's just like, it ain't working.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait till this summer to go fishing.
I'm waiting for my outriggers to show up for my canoe. As soon as them show up in April, probably May, I'll be ordering my trolling motor unless I can find one on Marketplace. I'm trying to find a used one first because, a lot of them trolling motors never get used.
Yeah.
Instead of spending $250 on a trolling motor, I could spend $150 on it. Because I'm not getting the best of the best because it's going through the swamps and everything else. So.
Well, Okie, that's not good. We're thinking about you guys. Never good.
Never good.
Yeah, John, we're going to have to get together sometime in the off season and go to Lambert's Cafe or something.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. We haven't need to get there, get going, meet up before the season hits in hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not. What are we, like an hour away? A little over an hour.
Yeah, depending on who's driving. Yeah, about an hour, 45 minutes.
So you guys could go somewhere and meet halfway in the middle or half hour each way.
If there is anything,
but there's not that much. There's not that much really halfway.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, still only an hour.
That'd be fine. We'd meet
still only an hour. That's not that bad.
Oh yeah, that's not. I got.
Go
do you have me on Instagram, John?
I don't know. Let me check.
We usually go 60 to go to Monette.
Yeah, I'm real familiar with 60. That's the way I take to Monette is 60 from Springfield. I go from I live in Clever, so I live right outside of Springfield. So I get on 60 and go straight down to Monette. Or for me, where my city is, I could take 60, or I could go to 44 and take 44 to Monette, and it would be just as fast, if that makes sense.
Well, we may end up going there, Shell Knob.
All right, so that's kind of sort of halfway between you and me, but a little bit further out of the way.
Yeah, that's where we go to the lake house, and that's where we go. We went last year for 2-3 weeks, probably. Just stayed down there and went fishing and did whatever we want.
Right on.
I mean, we came back and took care of our dogs and stuff, but.
And at least they had toilet paper. That was when the toilet paper shortage. Then what did they have? Like 50 cents a roll, and you could buy up to 20 rolls.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then where we live, you couldn't find toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you couldn't find
Bowman
it around here
long.
either. I just added you. I added you now on
Okay.
Instagram.
Yeah, we'll have to. I get a notification, I think. I don't ever actually just get on there.
Yeah, I almost don't either unless somebody messages me.
I just remembered something. Today, I got a good one for you. The dogs have been watching us go in and out and seeing us going in the camper, and they know there's something's going on. So we had the dogs in there today while I was, fixing some little this and little that, and Vicky's got dishes of Irish Spring soap all over the place because it keeps the critters out. Plus, it smells nice in there. Well, there was a dish sitting on the floor, and the frickin' dog started eating it.
Oh, man.
So we got 2 dogs that
Wow.
ate some soap, so we don't know what's going to happen through the night.
Yeah.
We don't know if they're going to be fine or if it's coming back up. We don't know.
It'll all come out in the end.
Yeah, I know it will, but it will. Yeah. So we'll see when it comes out.
Cruz, we were 72, I believe we hit today.
That must have been right.
John,
Because another guy here in our area was on my live stream earlier, and that's what he said. He said it was 71. I'm like, damn, I guess it was that hot.
Yeah, I just
put this. I had short sleeve on under it, and the sun went down, so I put this on.
I think it got all the way up to 42 degrees for us today. Real nice and warm.
Yeah,
I was
you guys are used to.
I'm just wearing a sweatshirt. That's all I was wearing. So, yeah, at 42 degrees, I'm out there with a sweatshirt. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'd have been bundled up.
Anything
like
below
I said,
50 is just I'm thoroughly too cold.
Yeah,
See,
wearing them coveralls makes us sissies. I really think it does. It just, or me sissy. I don't know, maybe, but either way, your body just gets used to having that on, and it almost hurts you.
I love you, honey.
You know.
I do.
Yeah, like you really love me. Yep, a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say you're mean to the ones you love.
Yeah.
So,
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Yeah, that's the way it works. I'm getting close to firing the video now.
John don't know what to think. Mark's used to it by now, but John, he's like, "What are you guys doing? You guys are weird."
he likes to pick on me, John.
My wife and I are the same way.
Yeah, I think we all are. Yeah, we're all. Yeah. Well,
It's fun.
If you're around someone like me that has ADHD, I'm nonstop. I never stop. Yeah, I wear Vicky out. She just, because I'm just constantly going.
I go from one thing to another. I'll go from watching lawn care YouTube to now drag racing to watching TV to be all over the place.
Yep, I'm that way all the time. I'm everywhere all the time.
I think that's why I like YouTube so much, is because I can pick what I watch and whatever my attention span is on for that moment.
So my attention span is TikTok long, about 60 seconds. That's my attention span there.
That's pretty short.
It is. No,
Yeah.
I watch most of the YouTube channels, or I watch the videos all the way through. It just I don't watch a lot of them because then I got to go do something else or get something else.
I'm kind of, not that I'm big or anything, but people that come on here wants me to watch their videos, and it's hard to keep up with them.
Oh, it
I
is.
don't remember names. I'm bad about remembering people's names because I watch so many channels. It's like, oh yeah, aren't you that guy? Or,
yeah, see, that's the thing. You get subscribed and you get so many friends. You try to watch all their videos, and it's tough.
I always like Mark just said, all the videos at the top. Those are ones that I've always watched, and then I like to watch those, and then I get other people that want me to watch theirs. It's hard to fit them all in.
It is very hard. Well, you do the best you can.
I watch them all. It's okay.
No, you don't. Littles, I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to you, honestly.
I can't find Trucking Down Under's channel.
He doesn't have any content, but
Maybe that's why I can't find. Because when I type in Trucking Down Under, I did this last week too. It just comes up with a bunch of Australian truck drivers.
yeah, he's one of them.
Yeah, I just can't find him.
Littles, I just subscribed to you. Let me see if I can find. I'm sure I'm.
You might want to check that on the way back through or later on. Watch a video because it'll unsubscribe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for some reason YouTube unsubscribed me from David too. I don't know why.
Subscribe to Danny and Float. Haven't watched either one of their videos.
Are you still subscribed?
Sure.
Well, YouTube, he's right. They do like unsubscribe you.
And if you don't click the bell alongside of your subscription, or it won't let you notify you. And YouTube has a tendency of shutting that off too.
John, did you have a notification from Trucking Down Under? Sometimes you get like Trucking Down Under just subscribe to you.
Yeah, sometimes
I
you
don't
do.
get it. If you have that, you should be able to find them through that. IG, what is that? Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get a notification from him.
What is it? Bowman's Lawn Care, I think, is what it is. Little.
Yeah, you can find it. You can search Bowman's Lawn Care, or you can search. I just seen it was G-Man 383 or something like that. Is the other way to find it.
Yeah. 3883, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
Yeah. That's how you can find it. I don't get on there and post on there, but if you guys send me a message or something on Instagram, I will get it and I'll try to reply. Because I get all the notifications, I just don't ever go on there. Cranky might.
I searched Trucking Down Under, and then after about 24 videos of trucking in Australia, then it starts showing me lawn care related stuff again. So I don't know what I have to do to find him. I wish I could just click on the thing on the stream here, but
he would have to post his link.
Charging?
Yeah, you're at 100%. Well, how do you get to YouTube on this thing?
It was right there in front of your face.
Okay, well,
Right there in front of your face.
No, we have the same.
I appreciate the support, but I'm trying to support you back too.
Hey, Littles, you just got another subscriber. I made her subscribe to your channel because I got her.
Wow, that's pretty bold.
So now she can watch those horseshoe channel or the horseshoe art. Mark, Trucking Down Under, if you go into your channel and click those 3 dots, it should say share. And you click on share, and then it'll ask you to copy the link. And if you copy the link, you can post it in the chat. And then people can find you there. But like I said, he don't have any content, so.
It's probably
Carlo, we're only good enough for commercial breaks. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the way it happens.
Oh, I lost you guys. Can you see me?
Mopar.
Yeah.
What's this Mopar?
Here, I'll show you a Mopar.
Hey, can somebody time out? Is it purple, Mark?
What's that?
Is the Mopar purple
My Mopar is blue.
or blue? The one you showed the other night?
I think
I got
so.
you, Trucking. Well, I appreciate your support on me. I was trying to support you back, but I understand that totally. Little's Lawn Care, I just subscribed to you. Apparently, I wasn't subscribed to you before. I know you don't make any videos yet, but just letting you know.
Hang on.
This was. Hey,
Okay, I got
Gavin.
your message. Yeah.
That car is the one I had in high school.
Yeah, I think maybe it was on your stream the other night, but yeah,
Might have been.
that's pretty
It's pretty
sweet.
nice.
Yeah, that was back in the day when you could pick them cars up for under $1,000. Running,
Check that
driving, and looking like that.
I wish you could do that now.
Yeah. Yeah, you could pick that one up too, but that $1,000 you better add a couple more zeros to it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, another zero to it. No, there's some out there. I just, it'd be easy for me to buy one, but I have no time for it. So a car like that has to be driven.
Yeah. I'm
So,
glad you said that, man. I hate the guys that buy cars like that and just they don't drive it at all. It just rots. It's like, what are you doing? You saving it for the next guy or what?
hey, Matt
Oh, what's
MG,
that guy's name?
Matt MG, I was never alone in that car ever,
Yeah.
ever.
What's that guy on YouTube that just destroys everything?
Oh,
I'm subscribed to
Weston Chapman. Or not Weston Chapman.
Huh?
Whistle and Diesel.
Whistling Diesel.
Yeah.
And that guy, he got that Dodge Charger 69, the General Lee,
Yeah.
and he had that lifted Ford, and I'm like, my gosh.
That guy is smart. He did everything that he knew people would get pissed off about just to get the go viral. And he
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
And then he kept doing it and kept doing it. Now that's where he's at now. And now there's no telling how much money he's making just destroying shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine if you have the money to replace it to begin with,
Yeah.
because I can tear shit up. I can tear shit up, but I don't have the money to replace it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to be doing a lot of fun stuff this summer, so I'm going to try and get a lot of different videos out that we're going to be doing, or I'm going to be doing this summer. So, and then these next on our vacation, I don't know what we're going to do for videos. I'm going to try and do a live from someplace, a couple different lives. I think that would probably be the easier thing to do than trying to make a video when we're out on the road, trying to keep track of everything.
I'm trying to edit it and stuff. Yeah. I think if
we're
we're
not
going
going
to
to
go live is a good way.
Yeah, we're going to be taking pictures. We're going to be shooting some videos, but there's going to be no editing when I'm out. If we have a rain day or something like that, maybe. But
Yeah,
we're taking a laptop with us. I just downloaded my editing software into it tonight. I'm making room on my external hard drive so I can take everything with me. So I got 2 backpacks full of camera gear, and Vicky's got a bag for laptop. So we're going to be set up pretty decent.
And John, me and Mark talked about that the other day. I like going live when you're doing something.
Yeah.
Like we've done, I think 3 or 4 times this year, and we'll just be out splitting wood,
Loading wood.
cutting wood, or whatever, and just go live and just
That's pretty
show
cool.
them real time what you're doing. No editing. If you screw up, but it's right there.
It's
Well,
funny.
see, that's what I was thinking of doing, is setting my phone up on the top of my truck, and when we're doing a yard, you'll see the whole yard start to beginning.
It's funny y'all bring that up because I just thought about that today. I was wondering if people would enjoy that or if people would actually watch that or what other people thought about it.
I think they would like it, and also, my opinion, going live at different times of day, you get different people.
Yeah, because you catch all the different people. Yeah.
Like now, I usually have the same people in here, but if you
Not that that's bad.
no, it's not bad. But if you consistently go live, during the day, in my opinion, you can get more people that aren't always in there. You have your people.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get a different crowd of people, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
These
Matt
people-
FG was what you got? It says Mark 4 on the floor and Beast. I thinking you're
Does he
probably
have a
asking what that is. It had a 440 with the 4-speed in it. Yeah, that car frickin' flew.
Yeah.
It flew fast. If you hit it right, the tires are in the front end. The front tires are in the air if you hit it right.
That's pretty awesome.
It was.
I got a bunch of unused content back from when I had that Mustang before I got into the lawn care. And I was looking at it when I was making my special for last week, and I'm gonna probably put it all together and make one more so long video, I guess you can say, about that having that car. I miss having it, all the fun I would have in it. But
Oh,
I did
that
all
Barracuda, that '69 Barracuda, 69 Barracuda, I had a lot of fun in it. A lot of fun.
yeah.
Oh, well, that's cool. Littles, can I show them on here after I show her? Do you care?
That's horseshoes.
Mark, I put 410 gears in that Mustang of mine right before I got rid of it. I went from 355s to 410s, and man, did it make a hell of a difference. You want to talk about not keeping traction at all? I got one video I have, one of the last pulls I did in it the day before I sold it. I took it down the back roads. The one time, the last pull I made in it, it actually hooked. And man, did that thing launch. It was pretty good. I never got to take it to the track after I did all the work to it. It was a lot of fun.
What do you mean, Matt, doing grow shows?
Where you grow your channel.
Well, yeah, but I don't.
Which I don't do all that stuff because it's your numbers are padded. They're not real numbers then, and I don't like, because it don't do you no good. You just get numbers then, and it's not what you want for a channel, because then you have people that don't watch it and there's no sense in even having them on there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not gonna do grow shows. But if I have people on here, I'll ask them. Like a lot of people on here maybe aren't subscribed to Mark and John. So go subscribe to them. I'm not gonna actually do a grow show.
Yeah.
right.
I like getting on here and just talking with people, and like I think John got another subscriber or two tonight. Little's
Mhm.
got two, but I'm not gonna make it a point to come on
No.
here and try to.
And see, that's the whole thing is you don't have to ask for it. If they like you, they'll subscribe to you. If they don't like you, then they won't. And Justin, Shane from DLT does the grow shows. That's just what he wants to do. So let him do it. That's just nice about YouTube. You can pretty much do whatever you want to do. It's your channel. You can do what you want to do.
Bowman is.
It's a new
I don't
grocery
know
thing.
if they come
Yeah.
up here, people want
Yeah,
to subscribe.
Yeah, because he is the new grow show king, because everybody keeps jumping on his lives.
I really do. I enjoy coming on here and talking
Oh,
to
me
people.
too. Because, like you said earlier, John, is we all kind of got the same mindset.
Yep.
Pretty much, we're all on the same page. Basically.
Wavelength somehow, yeah.
Hey,
I like the way
Littles,
we do things differently. Like we all have our own way to do everything, both work and make videos and just life in general. But somehow we're here right now.
So see, the thing is, we're all influencing each other, because you guys are influencing me, and I'm influencing you, and we all are getting better.
Yeah.
Because you're learning stuff. Every time you're on a stream, you learn something every single time you're on one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it just for that.
Yeah.
and
See, we've been
Go ahead.
locked down and shut out for so long. We don't have the human contact we did before.
That's my big thing. Between that and the winter time right now,
Yep.
It gets boring and lonely. I talk to my wife and our dog, and that's about it for the day. And I'm like, okay, I need some human interaction here, or I'm not going to know what to say when I go talk to customers.
Yeah, seeing like right tonight, we're supposed to get 2 to 5 inches of snow, and it's like, and it's going to be 40 about noon or something like that. So it's all going to create a friggin' mess again.
Yeah.
So in the morning, I'm going to get up right away and start shoveling off the driveway to try to get all that stuff to dry up faster than it did, because it was a pain in the ass this morning.
Hey, Trucker, we appreciate you.
I think I will get her in that canoe sometime this summer. I know it's going to take a lot.
Carlo, I do too.
Well, she's deathly afraid of the water, because she almost drowned when she was a kid.
Oh, wow.
Well, good luck getting her in the canoe.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a chore then, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
Well, it won't be a chore. It's. I'm not going to push her. It's going to be her decision because I'm
Yeah.
not going to push her to do anything. If I'll try and talk her into it. How's that? But
That'll work.
I might have
But
to get up my knees and grovel a little bit. But what's the difference? I do that all the time anyhow. So what's the But no,
but
it's
Mark, Trucking Down Under, we appreciate you. How you like our streams? We're glad. It's what we want.
He just likes to call me cranky.
And if anybody in this chat has a question or a comment or anything, just ask it. Or if anybody wants to come up, I can bring up one, maybe two more, because I don't know if my computer will actually hold more than that. But
I can
If
always
somebody
step in if more people want me to come up too. If your computer can't hold it, I'll give other
I think
people.
the computer will be fine
I
because
think
this
I've
is
had
all
5.
internet.
Have I had 6? She said I've had 6.
No, you could have 10. You got the paid version. You can have 10.
I've got a woodworking
Yeah.
question for you, Mark.
Yeah.
I don't know how well my.
Let me find it. So I'm in the process of building a coffee table. This will be like my second woodworking project that I've built from scratch. I did a workbench in my garage a year ago. Now the workbench was a workbench. It didn't have to be all like perfect or whatever. So okay, here's what I need to do. I have to cut 2x2s. I need to cut 4 of them at 19.5 inches, but I need both ends to be cut 52 degrees off square. So here's my problem that you might be able to make an easy solution. How do I do that with a jigsaw?
What do you mean? How do you do that with a jigsaw?
How do I cut 52 degrees off square with a jigsaw? What's the best way to do that?
With a
Mark
speed,
it with the speed square.
speed square.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
it's
I got one.
You know what a speed square?
Yeah, I know what a speed square is. How do you mark that?
Wait, hang on.
What you do is you have to go
Sorry,
to.
this is a dumb question. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, because there have I don't know what you like a protractor or something like that's got 52 degrees on there, so you can put it on there. I believe the speed square has 52 degrees on there.
Okay.
You have to see which one the speed square is, but you can line it up 52 degrees, and then get your jigsaw lined up, and you use the speed square as a stop, and you go to the same angle.
Okay, I need to get me a speed square then, because I don't have one. I know what it is. I don't have one.
Yeah, Gavin's getting one right now because if he doesn't have one, I got one right out in the shop. I got 2 of them.
I don't want to. I don't want to buy like a chop saw or anything because I know I can set it like on a chop saw. I think it's called a chop saw.
Yeah.
I know I can set the degree on it there, and that was the only way in my head I can think of how to do it. I'm like,
that'd be the easiest way to do it.
Right, but I don't want to buy a chop saw, so that was my thing. I'm like, well, how am I going to cut these 52 degrees off square?
Gavin, you got a speed square?
Yeah. Well, it's back there. She's going to get it.
Okay, I can just run out the garage and get mine if you need it, or if I need to show you.
Again, sorry if this is a dumb woodworking question.
There's no dumb questions. There's no dumb questions. You don't know unless you ask.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing that concerned me that I looked at. I'm like, I don't know how to do this without a chop saw. I kind of hit a stopping point on it.
Let me see if I got a flat piece of wood too.
I'm trying to. Everything else was just steady, straightforward cutting. That was the only thing that was off.
What do you want, dog? What's wrong?
Because I'm making an X. So to kind of give you an idea too, there's gonna be an X like this out of the wood. It'll look like it's gonna look somewhat like this here when it's done.
Okay. Yep.
So it's that X part right there is where I have to cut them the 52 off center, I believe is what that was. Yeah. So again, I know I could do everything else, and I'm limited. I'm still building my tool shed, I guess you can say. So a chop saw, and I don't have a circular saw. I've got a jigsaw and a very cheap sawzall. So that's what I've been
building my tools for 40 years. and I'm still buying tools.
Yeah.
I just bought my first Craig jig today. Spent way more money I should have, but it was I was going to buy this one, but then I needed this, and it's like, well, I was going to buy this, and then I buy this, so I just bought the one that was just going to do it all, and it's a lifetime warranty. I buy it once and I'm done,
Yeah.
and I need to use it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got it because I got to build. I'll go get my square, but I'm building a
I don't know where
platform
my
for our dogs to sit on in between our seats so they can look out the window. So they can be sitting next to us.
Nice.
That's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So
Mhm.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab
Little, sorry, Littles. I maybe was away from my computer. I didn't see you. Try it again. I'm right here. I seen it just the other day, and I don't remember where I seen it. You have one, right, John?
No, I don't have one. I know what it is,
Oh, you
but I
don't?
don't have one. I'll have to get one. You know,
Let,
in my head, the only way to do it was to have a chop saw and set it at 52 degrees. I couldn't figure out any other way, so that's why I figured out to ask.
there's all you. I mean, you can do every angle from a speed square. You get on YouTube, and you can watch YouTube videos for an hour. Just all the stuff you can do. You can get the roof pitches. You can get all
That's good.
kinds of crap.
I'm gonna have to
I
get me
don't.
one.
I don't know them like. I don't know how to use a speed square like that well, but there's so much to them. There really is.
Mhm.
And I just seen mine like I don't know, probably today, but now I need it and I can't find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have two speed squares. This is the one I use for building decks.
Yep. Okay.
It's a small one, easy one. And each
And I can't find it. Hang on,
Okay.
let me make
I have two. Because this is going to be difficult because everything's backwards. See, there's 50 degrees.
Yep.
There's 52 degrees. So you got to. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just bring it up to 52 degrees, and then you just describe your line.
Oh. All right.
But if you're going to buy one, a speed square, you don't have to buy one this big, but get the one with the ridges and everything in it.
Oh yeah.
Because
and you
every
put your
one of
pencil
them, yeah, you put your pencil in and you scribe a line all the way down the board.
Okay.
They're nice. But yeah, this one sits on my bench like this at all times, and nothing gets around it, so I don't bend it because it's perfectly accurate then.
Okay.
Mark probably knows more about them than I do, but you can do anything with them. I mean, really, I don't know enough about them to do that much on them. I know a little bit, but I'm sure he probably knows more.
That's good
It's
to know.
got
I
the little
appreciate that.
grooves. In the little grooves there's one notch that's over. If you put it on the side of a 2x4, you can draw a line right down the center of it, right in the exact middle of it. You don't even think about it.
That's pretty nice.
It takes the guesswork out of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me one to begin with then.
You are.
What?
Look for the kit that's got 3 of them in it.
Okay.
It'll have a large one, a medium-sized one, and a small one. I believe Milwaukee has got red ones.
Okay.
I like blue, so I bought the blue ones.
Yeah.
That's my color. I like it.
Because of the Dallas Cowboys is what Mark was telling me the other day.
Has nothing to do with Cowboys.
What's up, Justin?
What's going on, John?
Oh, not much.
I don't watch the overgrown kids or overpaid kids out there playing football. They just piss
I
me off.
know.
John, just go
Mark,
on
you
Amazon.
should do it.
What's that?
Mark,
Just go on Amazon and look for them. They're cheap there.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up buying one tomorrow because I'm wanting to build it. I kind of have a free day tomorrow, so I'm hoping to build this table tomorrow. But yeah, I do love Amazon. It's usually, had I known this last week, I would have bought one on Amazon. But I procrastinated all weekend until now, and now I'm like, okay, now I really want to build this table. So,
do you have a Harbor Freight around you?
We do. My choice for a lot of things is Menards, but if I go to Harbor Freight, my problem is I'm going to spend more than just a speed square. I'm going to buy more than just a speed square. If I go to Menards, which is the equal distance to me, they're both in Springfield. If I go to Menards, I'll walk in and get that one thing and be out in 5 minutes.
Right.
I'll probably go to Menards. I'm gonna end up buying a bunch of shit I don't need.
Well, best time to buy tools is around Christmas time. The best time, especially like around Black Friday sales at like Home Depot and Menards and Lowe's, all that. They always got them tools that you can't only buy but at Christmas time. They got some really good deals on them.
So, Justin, what's going on?
Not much.
Just hanging out, huh?
Yeah.
Listening to us. She went outside in the shed. She's outside in the shed, I guess, trying to find his square.
What's going on, Franco?
What's up, Franco?
How's it going?
Franco's on everybody's streams anymore too.
I know he misses Danny.
I do. I do. I got my new mower today.
What'd you get?
Another one?
Yeah. Well, push mower.
Oh,
I'm jealous.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I got one just like it,
I'm trying to get
but
one.
not as pretty clean as that one.
I can't figure out if I have to keep the box or throw it away.
hey Franco, you know what I do? You know what I do? Just take it outside and burn it.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that here.
Well, you could once.
Once, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I bought the extended warranty. So the lady at the store told me I should keep the box.
Yep. If the store tells you keep the box, keep the box.
Yeah. Well, the dealer did. They
Keep
have
the
it.
box. Yeah, I got a closet full of boxes that I keep until the warranty runs out, and then I throw the box away. Remember, the hardest part is remember to throw the box away after the warranty goes out, because otherwise you collect boxes for 2 years.
This thing is heavy. This thing is so freaking heavy. So I went to the dealer. They had one in the showroom. So I looked at it. I kind of knew what I wanted. I've been doing my research for about a week or two. So I kind of knew what I wanted. So I told the lady, I said, I'll take it. Go ahead and I asked if they had a brand new one in the box, because the one they had inside the dealer floor, it had little scuff marks on the side. I guess from people moving it around and.
Oh my goodness, the lawnmower's got scuff marks on it.
Yeah, I didn't want it.
What are you gonna wax it like Danny?
So
He's gonna be out there polishing that thing. He's probably already got a coat of wax on it.
No, I mean I just don't. It's brand new and it's got like scratches in the sides. So I'm like, I mean not big scratches, little tiny scuff marks. That's
So you probably freak out if you walked out on the side of my truck and looked at it. It's got my truck's got 20,000 miles on it. It's got scratches all over the side of it. So you probably freak. You probably
that one's got 30 and it's got scratches all over the. I'd care less. So I asked if they had a brand new one in the box, which they did, and they said, "Well, we just load it in the back of your truck." I'm like, "Fine." So I went inside. I go ahead and pay for it. I get to my house. This thing was so freaking heavy. So I'm trying to load the whole thing from the truck. So what I did, the grab hand, it had like a cutout, so you could put your arm or you can stick your fingers through and pull it. So I did that, and I started ripping off the box. I mean, it took me probably a good 20 minutes just to get the box from the bed of the truck to the garage.
Franco,
Yes.
it was packed really well in that box, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a thing that's called reverse and drive. You put it on the back of your tailgate, you back up, and you put it back up towards your garage really fast, and you drop it, drive, and smoke the tires out of there. It'll come out. Guaranteed.
I don't know why.
They were trying to sell me the one with the electric start, and so if you go online, it's only like $100 more.
Yep.
At the dealer, they want $184 more for the electric
I
start.
got mine.
Gotta love the dealer markups.
I got mine from HomeDepot.com, shipped right to the store, and I just threw it in the back of my truck, and I brought it home. $100.
HomeDepot.com buys them or sells them there? Okay.
Yep, HomeDepot.com. You can have it shipped right to your store.
And it wasn't that bad. I mean, I think it was only like $1,200, so it wasn't too bad. But I mean, I really wanted the one with the electric start, but $200 more.
Yeah, that's like when you're
Really?
looking for your Echo trimmers. HomeDepot.com is usually cheaper than a dealership, like about $50 cheaper on some of these things.
Yeah.
Why didn't
And
you
you
just
check
load
them.
it in your fancy trailer, Franco?
I got a different trailer now.
Well, it's still an enclosed, isn't it?
Mark, remember what we were talking about in my stream about being in different tax brackets? That man right down there is in a different tax bracket right now. I got a trailer, got a new mower.
Oh yeah, he is.
My other mower back, the Dixie Chopper. This thing was at the dealer for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, did you see what his cars are?
He's
Yeah,
got
he lives in a different.
Mercedes.
Yeah, he lives in a different tax bracket than us.
Well, they're
he
not
makes-
mine.
he makes big bucks in the
The bank owes
mower, huh?
something. Yeah, they're not mine yet.
But Danny says they're slow, so
Because he doesn't know how to drive.
Well, he didn't get he didn't even step on the Mercedes. I mean, he didn't even get it sideways or anything.
That's because he didn't want to mess up a nice car.
Yeah, if it's not my car,
Was
I'm
he
not
saying
gonna
that
drive
the truck was slow too?
It's not slow. I mean, it's not meant to be fast. It's a truck. It's got 400 horsepower, like 397.
I know. I got the same truck.
That's slow. I mean, look at my
He
rear
doesn't know how to drive.
Dude, I put brand new tires on that thing. You should see my rear tires. We shredded them things in like a week. I'm going to need to get new tires.
Is that a Dodge?
Franco, Carlos
Yeah.
says he's
It's a
on his
Dodge,
third
right?
mower.
Yeah.
What was that? Let's see.
Carlos says he's on his third mower. You better get the extended warranty.
For the time cut, or what is it? The time cutter?
Time master?
Time
Yeah,
master.
the 30-inch.
Yeah, something's not right.
Hmm.
That's not heating.
I wasn't used to the personal pace thing. You got to push down. So I kept
Not much.
pulling this back, and it wasn't going nowhere. I'm trying to figure out where the hell it's not going nowhere. You just have to push this and.
Yeah.
Figure that
Well, once you get used to that personal pace, you're gonna love it. You're gonna hate any other mower you grab a hold of. I walk behind mowers there.
One thing that I've noticed is it's got a button to turn it off. You really have to hold it and wait for the engine to completely shut off. Because if you press it for about a second or two and then you let go, the engine will act like it's shutting off and then also restart. So I don't know if yours does that. But
I have a key on mine. It's called electric start
it must be good.
because I spent
Don't tell him
$100
that, Mark.
for it. That's the only one that was available at that time.
Yeah, I noticed there's like
Don't tell him that.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
a
supposed to
sponge,
be there?
Franco.
Is that supposed to be there, or am I supposed to pull
Yeah,
that
no,
out?
that's supposed to be there. That keeps the gas from sloshing out. The only problem I don't like about them mowers is that gas tank is not big enough.
No, it's
No,
way too
it's
small.
not.
I heard.
That was the first thing that I noticed.
That
But
tank
it's
is
a big
way
improvement. 'Cause
small.
This is what I've had as a push mower.
Yeah, there's
that-
nothing wrong with that little push bar. It works good around the little flower bed areas.
It does. It does.
It's
just
called a trim mower. You do trimming with it. You don't do the whole
tire?
yard.
See, the wheels actually look like them little Honda Civics that everyone drives around here. The wheels all like tilted. I mean, it's hard to tell. So what happened? I put this sideways on the trailer, and then I was back. Well, not always, but a few times I hit it with the mower, and now none of the wheels are straight. Well, that one's straight. The two rear ones are not straight, and this one's definitely not straight.
It's just well used, Franco.
Hey, you should see the wheels on the front of my Time Master. They do this. It's all banged up. Because you spin the zero, turn around, you hit the mower, and you take it off, and you set it all outside the trailer, and you back up, you back over the mower. It's like, son of a bitch. So the wheels do this. I'll replace them as soon as they break. I don't care if they're doing this.
And this is the first time I actually have one of them self-propelled mowers too. Every single mower I've ever had, you gotta
Yeah.
push. This is the.
You're gonna like that mower.
That's a nice mower.
It is a nice mower. I love mine. Best thing.
I'm surprised the wheels are so tiny compared. I mean, as heavy as it is and as big as it is, I mean the wheels are pretty small.
Oh, them are nice. Them are still nice.
Back ones are pretty big though.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. The only thing I don't like about it though is how the back ones adjust because You got to kind of lift it up.
Yes, and it's a heavy mower.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to use 2 hands to.
Yeah, it's the back ones that latching system needs a little bit, but still it's not that bad. You don't adjust them that often anyhow. So
Franco, do I need to call Danny and have him help you adjust the mower?
No, he's
He
gonna
gave
call him
me
to
his
wax
blessing.
it.
I sent him a picture earlier today when I was at the dealer, and he liked it. So I said, you know what?
they're nice mowers. A lot of people use them mowers right there. A lot of people.
So I get home, and so as soon as I took me like no jokes. That took me like 20 minutes to get it from the back of the truck to the ground because I didn't want to drop the box or damage it or anything. So as soon as I get it down, then the neighbor walks over. He's like, "Oh, what you got?" So I'm showing her the mower, right? And he said, "Well, how much you pay for it?" I was like, "Well, with taxes and everything, with like $1,200, $1,300." And he's like, "Oh, you must be crazy. You just got a nice one at Home Depot for $150." I'm looking up. I'm thinking, this dude has no idea what he's talking about.
Nope.
Well,
Not only that,
he said the same thing when I bought the mower. He said the same thing when I bought this one. He said the same thing when I bought every time I buy a new piece of equipment. He tells me I can buy it cheaper somewhere else.
that's fine. How much
Hey,
money is he
Franco,
making?
you got to be careful. He might be hiding out on the side of your house. You better be careful.
Don't worry, that little ankle biter will get him.
They also had a different one. So I guess it's I think it was called a Turf Master instead of the Time Master. It was a
That's
Turf
the commercial
Master.
one.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing was badass, but I mean, that was a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
I just got the X Mark one.
My buddy's got the X Mark
with the guard.
That's
Yep.
that's a bad mower, pretty badass mower, but I can't.
Oh, they're nice.
$2,000
They are
for a
nice.
mower.
No, is this considered still a residential mower?
Yep.
Yes.
That one is, yeah.
I've had mine for 3 years now, I think it is, or 2 years, 3 years, I don't know.
Any major issues?
Nope.
See, I don't push mow that many yards, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's just I kind of wanted it. Yeah.
Well, it's a nice mower.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing my research for the past 2 weeks. I've been looking at reviews and everything, trying to find out what's. And if I'm gonna, I looked at the X Mark, and I was thinking about the full commercial, like the Turf Master, but I think that was like $2,200. So
And heavier.
I couldn't justify spending that much money when I could have just gotten.
Yep.
I mean, anything is better than that. So.
Yeah, because you could get 2 of them Time Masters for the price of the Turf Master. And it'll last you just about as long. 2 of them will last as long just as the other one. And it's lighter.
See, so I got the extended warranty. So the dealer, so the price of it was like $1,099. So it came out to like just under $1,200 with taxes. So the extended warranty was like another $200. But the dealer, I guess she said it's a 2020 model, even though there's no difference from the 2021. So she gave me a $200 discount, and I was able to get the extended warranty for it.
What's the extended warranty cover?
So the motors cover up to so it doesn't have an hour meter. That was the first thing I noticed. I need to get an hour meter, but apparently it covers everything except for the belts, the blades. I mean, anything that's not a wear part should cover for. I think it's like a 5-year total.
Wow.
That's just the regular warranty.
What was that?
That's just the regular warranty covers it for 5 years.
The regular warranty is only 2 years.
Okay, and then the extended warranty makes it 5.
Yeah, the thing that she mentioned to me, the extended warranty, it's more like an in-house warranty that they actually do. She says, "Oh, if you have any problems or anything, bring it to us. We'll take care of it." So I don't know if I can.
It works.
That looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
Well, hey guys, I'm gonna jump off for the night. I'm getting it's a little past my bedtime here.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I gotta get going too, but I'm still looking for that stupid video, and I'll never find it. I give up for a while and I keep going back to it, but it was a good stream again tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably make it 2 hours or another 5 minutes, and we'll get off here.
Yeah, so you'll have your watch time with the live streams.
Yep, that definitely helps.
It's a huge help. Justin took off.
Yeah, Justin, thanks for coming in. It's good.
But yeah, it's
thanks for having me up here, Gavin.
Yeah, you need to go live more, John. Don't get discouraged if you only have a few people. Once people realize you're going live, you'll get. Like I said, I started and I had like 1 or 2 people in there, and I just ended it at like 10 or 15 minutes, and then now I've just, more people know I'm live. More people know I go live, and
yeah. See, was it Sunday night was the first time we had 10 people waiting for us to go live. We never had that many waiting before.
I think I was one of them. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right.
I don't remember who was all, but yeah, that was the first time I ever had that many.
Yeah, I try to go live at least once a week, anyways. But I try to do it when I know other people aren't live. I don't want to compete.
Right? Yes, exactly.
So I try not to go live too much because I want to give other guys chances to do it if other guys are doing the same thing. But then I also don't want people to get bored of my content and tired of seeing me or hearing of me. So I don't do it too much. But.
We were doing lives on Sunday nights. We've been doing lives for a while now since we got comfortable doing them. And we threw a Thursday night in here a few weeks ago because there was nobody live and we were bored. And then Floyd was able to join us. So that's why we did that. So Floyd, but the only problem is Ben can't join us because he's got his game night. So we join him on Saturday nights on his game night on that. So after all that, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And go live if you're doing something at home and you can be right there near your computer. Go live and change your lawnmower blades or change the oil or whatever and just feel it out. And people will come watch, I promise.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, since I'm comfortable doing the lives now, I'm going to be doing them a bunch of them through the summer.
And I think lives help you on your regular videos become less camera shy.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They have me. They really helped me become more comfortable on camera.
Yeah, because you don't think about the camera anymore. It's on you and you're not even thinking about it. You don't even look at it.
It won't let me do a live video. It says I have to do it on a computer. It won't let me.
Do I?
It says I'm not allowed to do a live video unless I do it on a computer.
Not on your phone.
You have to have 1,000 subscribers to do it on your phone, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, you can do
that's what it is.
Yeah,
but you can do.
Well, we were by the beach with Danny, when we were by the pool. We tried to do that. We tried to do one with my phone and it wouldn't work.
On StreamYard?
No, on YouTube.
Yeah, because you don't have the. Danny could do it, but you can't because you don't have the 1,000 subscribers. That's the only problem with YouTube.
But if you go on StreamYard, it doesn't matter.
But it still goes to YouTube, and YouTube knows that it's being broadcasted on a mobile device.
Yeah, no, he can. Yeah.
I
think he could set it up. What he might be able to do, maybe I don't know. He could probably set it up on his computer and then go through StreamYard, maybe. Well,
yeah, he's got to go through StreamYard. He has to go through StreamYard.
It'll still broadcast on.
Yeah, still go to the. Yeah, that might be a shortcut. Maybe go through StreamYard and it might work anyways.
Yeah, it does.
I think Danny did a review on the Time Master, didn't he?
I think so, because I looked at his channel when I was looking at the Cub Cadet 33 and the Time Master. I'm pretty sure. I know he's got the Cub Cadet. I'm pretty sure. Because he did he installed a hour meter on it too, so I'm pretty sure he's got one.
Dirty Trey, Lanier Lawn Care. I think he's got one. And yes, you can do StreamYard on your mobile phone, on your cell phone.
We have on mine. There's a unboxing video of Vicky mowing in the front yard too.
With the Time Master.
Time Master, yeah.
I did have.
Everybody have a good night. I will be talking to you later. I'll catch you on the next stream.
I
appreciate y'all's help on the questions and stuff I had.
I appreciate you coming on, John. Message me on Instagram. We can get together and go walk Bass Pro or do something.
Sounds good. I'll definitely message you. I'll see you again. I'll be in a couple more of your live streams before then.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Well, take it easy, everybody.
Yep, you too, John. And Dirty, I was looking at a 36-inch stand-on Skag, and because Vicky suggested that 32, and we bought it just because it was a good push bar and the price wasn't that bad anyhow, and we stuck with that versus the 36. And then my Skag dealership wouldn't talk to me after that because I didn't buy that 36-inch stand-on that they had ordered. They thought I was going to buy one.
Mark, you see that?
Thursday night, still a goal? Yeah. Yep. 8 o'clock.
Yep. I'm pretty sure Danny has a review on that.
I'm thinking he does too.
I was trying to find reviews. I found quite a few of them. I know he did one with the hour meter.
And Johnny Moe's got one too that talks about the transmissions that were bad on the older model. Because newer model, they're not as bad.
Have you had any issues with yours? With the transmission?
Not at all. No issues. I had to replace. I replaced the belts and the cable on it this past year. And the cable I had to replace that because it broke because it got rusted because of the handle sitting straight up there and it getting rained on. And I never put any oil down the cable.
Okay, I'm gonna, if I can find my live right there. Dirty, this should be the link to Danny's.
I kind of like how if I'm gonna park it on the trailer, I can just go like this.
That's how mine sits on a trailer, just like that all the time, Franco.
So I can roll it all the way forward. So yeah, because I should have room for them to.
Right there, Dirty, that I put that link in there. That's the link to Danny's.
Yes, and Randy from Countryside Vlogs has got one of them too, and he also does a review on it.
I think Danny was pretty happy with it, really.
I know I'm happy with mine. Pretty much everybody that has them is happy with it.
Yeah, this is another thing that I just got. The trimmer holder.
Yep, different tax bracket than the rest of us. That fancy shit. If I had a trimmer holder on the side of my mower, I'd have that sumbitch ripped right off. I know I get tangled right up into a tree. I know I would. I get tangled up into a tree as it does now.
Hey, what do you recommend for a piece of equipment that's gonna sit without running for quite some time, like a generator?
How long is quite some time?
Well, I don't know whenever I'm gonna use it again. So I got a generator and I put fuel on it. I ran it for a couple minutes just to double check that it worked.
In Florida, inside.
Yeah, in Florida, inside.
I just went out today. We was outside. I just went out and started my KM91R steel weed eater. One pull.
Yeah.
I don't put anything in anything. I've never done that.
I worked at a Polaris dealership. I was a certified Polaris mechanic for a while, and we've seen what fuel stabilizers do.
Does it work?
They work, but it makes a mess. If you've got too much in there, it gels on you.
I've never, ever put anything in anything.
I don't. Never have. Never have.
But I've never had a generator either, so I got that one over there. So I put fuel on it, and I ran it for a couple minutes just to double check that it worked. But now it's just going to sit there.
Yeah, I mean, if it sits there and you don't put nothing in it, maybe every 2-3 months, just go out and start it, would be my opinion. But put something in it. A lot of people are going to tell you to use some kind of additive, but I never have.
Me neither.
Just go out every once in a while, start it, let it run for a minute, shut it off, and Go on about your day is what I would do.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's got the electric start. Everything.
You know, if you didn't have all that stuff in your garage, your wife could probably park her car in there.
I know, dude. This morning, I swear to God, when I was on a live, 'cause I forgot whose live I was on this morning. So after the live, I came into the garage. And I started cleaning out the entire place. I mean, all the ladders, everything. I put everything on the wall. I organized everything.
Floyd's.
Then my friend is taking my trailer, my enclosed trailer. So I had to pull both of the motors out of the trailer, plus this one. And it's a mess now.
Now, running that in a 4-stroke, I don't know that I would recommend, but
I do it all the time. It's not a big deal. All it does, if you put 2-stroke or if you put mixed gas in a 4-stroke, all it does is smoke a little bit, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing.
you're going to run lean would be, I guess, the only thing. But,
Run rich.
or rich, yeah.
Yeah. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It helps
I've
lubricate the walls a little bit too. A little
That's
extra oil on everything doesn't hurt nothing.
And that's the only thing. I got my pressure washer, my weed eater. Everything else is outside. I mean, we just had like 5-6 inches of snow. Everything's outside.
My brand new chainsaw's out there.
Brand new chainsaw. I mean, I don't. Chainsaws we use so much. I'm not going to go all the way to the shed and get them every day, which I probably should, I guess. But my mower won't fit in my shed. Never had any problems.
I'm getting what is it called? It attaches to the breaker panel. Shit, I forgot what it was called. So it is for the generator to be outside in the back of the house, and I can just plug it in.
Just flip a switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
There's a name for it, yeah, but I know what you're.
I forgot the name. I got the electrician came by today. I don't know what it was called. Let me look up real quick.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but so if your pack's out, you just flip switch.
Franco's creating an echo. There we go.
It's a transfer switch. That's what.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it.
He's gonna do the connections in the back, and then yeah.
Are you guys far enough away you don't have to evacuate in hurricanes, Franco?
We're in Florida, man. We're not scared of hurricanes.
No, I know, but have you guys had to evacuate a lot?
No.
He's too far inland, away from the hurricane zone.
Yeah. See, I'm about 35 minutes away from the beach, so and this is not a flood zone or anything.
So you just get the wind, you don't get all the water. Yeah.
That's good to have. Just
How far down? Are you more East Coast or West Coast on Florida?
I'm in Central Florida. I'm between Tampa and Orlando.
Okay. Because I don't know where we're going next week because we're heading that way.
Well, you let me know.
Yeah, I don't know. You might scare the hell out of me.
Let me know.
I don't know where we're going now. It's all up in the air for Vicky's mother right now. As soon as she figures out what she's going to do and which way we're going to go. So.
Watch it, Mark. You'll end up like Danny.
Have you been to the Keys? Yeah, I think you told me you have, right?
No, I haven't been to the Keys. That's where I want to go, but I don't know if we're going to make it this year. That's going to be a next year thing.
Well, if you don't want to drive the RV down there, then you can just leave it here and take my truck.
No, if I'm going to the Keys, the RV's going to get parked there someplace.
And it's not like an 8-hour drive from here. Actually, not even 8 hours. Because it is 4 hours from here to Miami. And then from Miami to the Keys, it's like 3.5 hours. So.
See, that's the thing. That's why I don't think that's going to happen this year.
And don't go to Miami. Don't ever go to Miami.
Don't ever what?
Don't ever go to Miami. It's Horrible.
Well, I have no desire to go there. It's
No.
too big.
Good.
I don't want to go to big cities.
Traffic is horrible. The people are rude.
I don't want to go to big cities. I want to go small cities.
You love where I live then.
We don't want to go through the big bustly stuff. We're not bustly people. We want to go to the out of the way places. The people, the not so touristy areas to where
the scenic route.
The scenic route, yeah, we're the scenic route kind of people.
That's what's nice about motorcycles. Take the back roads and.
Yep. Good thing I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow because it's all over every freaking place.
Your hair is? What about this?
Yeah, well, at least you still have hair. Look at.
I'm going back to it. I'm only 32, Mark.
Yeah.
I'm going bold. Look at this.
Hey, you know what? Nothing we can do about it, Franco.
What was that?
There's nothing we can do about it, Franco. We just keep going on.
How old are you, Franco?
26.
And you're balding.
Hereditary.
That's how my brother. They say you get it from your mom's side. Is what we learned in school. I don't know if that's
right.
true.
Is that why she spent thousands of dollars with her hair?
Probably.
Oh yeah, because I look exactly like my uncles, my mother's brothers. I'm built like them. I look like them. My hair is just the same way. Yes, I go to a beauty parlor.
I'm gonna hop off here and probably get ready for bed. It's almost 11. With Mark, it's almost midnight.
It's midnight.
I don't go to bed till 1 o'clock in the morning anyhow.
I know. I can't do that. I'm old, Mark. I gotta have my beauty sleep. Look at
and then I'm up by 7.
He ain't getting no beauty sleep. Enough.
That's one thing that shocked me about Danny. That guy gets up so early in the morning. It's like 6:30 in the morning. This guy's awake.
But he's up till 2 o'clock in the morning doing live streams.
Yeah.
I know. Dude, I get up around noon.
Noon?
The day's half over, Franco.
Noon.
6:30 in the morning, he's awake. I was like, what the hell, man? Gotta go back.
The last time I got up at noon, or I slept until noon, my head was just a pounding. That was the last time because I'd probably gotten in about 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, guys, I'm gonna head off. I appreciate you guys coming up and hanging out.
Well, hey, anytime you're going live, I'll be jumping on just to hang out because we're friends now.
Yeah, we really like hanging out with you, Mark.
Yeah, and then just think this was all Vicky's fault.
Uh-oh.
Because she found Mike and Floyd first.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She told me about them, and then I started going on their lives, and then everybody started going on live. All of a sudden, all at once, everybody's doing lives. It's like, cool. And that's how I met Franco too. So, that's how it all started. But now we got a good group of people everywhere. So
I think so too. And if there's bad apples, we get rid of them.
No, they get rid of themselves because they don't fit in.
Well, that too, yeah.
Yeah.
But I appreciate everybody in here, not just the people on the stream. Everybody coming
and watching,
comment,
yeah,
things out.
Our community's getting bigger and stronger, and we're going to be having some fun here soon. A whole lot of fun.
Yep. Yep. Once mowing season starts.
Oh
I probably won't quite as much, but
yes, you will.
I'll be too wore out. I'll be ready for bed.
Yeah. I got a feeling that we're all addicted to this now. Because we're all buddies on here now. We're all talking. Because look at Franco's coming on everybody's streams too.
I know.
He's following everybody around just because we got somebody to hang out with that we all think that we all have something in common and we all think fairly the same.
Well, Franco's wife tells him shut up and get out in the garage, and so he goes and has nothing else to do.
Well, I can believe that because I think Vicky's mentioned that to me a couple times. Why don't you go work in a garage?
Yep.
And so what that means is you're driving me nuts. Go away.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. So.
From holding the camera. Yeah, from holding the camera while she does all the work, Justin.
That's funny.
Oh,
All right, guys. I appreciate you. We'll see you. I don't know if we'll be on tomorrow, but we'll be on when we're on, I guess. So
Okay, sounds
we will
good.
catch you guys.
Hey,
Bye.
bye.
Bye.